with casting pearls amongst the swine. 'Cause each of us is running out of time. It's already started silent, you won't hear a chime. You'll be measured and punished for each heavenly crime.
Good evening, and I just thought I would start the daily honesty early, 7 days out, because the reality has really started to kick in for me. I can really feel resistance within, but like also the desire for like alcohol and drugs, etc., is dying as well. It's been a very emotional few days, to be fair. But the important thing is continuing to turn up and get done what needs to get done. I've no illusions that come Monday it is going to be an extremely difficult time, to the point where things are going to have to be taken minute by minute, hour by hour. But I've allowed myself to get into this situation, so I shall suffer my way out of it. And the reason why I want to do this public, obviously to hold myself to account, but people need to see the reality and not the documentary version. Like it's a journey, day by day, very, very different. And it's not my first rodeo either. I have given up stuff in the past, but always rely on canvas. So this time everything goes. No crutches, and hopefully out of the wreckage a new man is born, a better man is born. Not to say that I hate the person I am now, but I know I can be better. And I know that a sober and focused me is going to bring a lot more energy and a lot more direction towards the Bapcast. I think we already have a pretty established direction as it is, but as my mind becomes clearer and direction settles in, I believe that the channel is just going to grow strength to strength, and you're going to be going along on this journey with me. So every evening at 8 p.m, starting the 1st of December through to the 1st of March, I'm going live every evening at a specific time. So most likely half 7 or something like that, where I'll be giving like a daily update of how the day has been, the struggles, the wins, and where I'm feeling about the following day, and then do like a quick question and answer. And as I grow more confident in being sober, that will lengthen, and I'll be more emotionally available and equipped to answer questions and to feel the inevitable in the journey. And it has purpose, and the purpose is more than me getting sober, and it will be announced on December 1st. But let me speak into men for a moment. I fully believe that the state that society is currently in is due to men, due to weak men, and weak men have been created, not they're not born that way. They've been hemmed into submission, and I want to show men that there's many levels to masculinity, and the fake masculinity that we are given in that space with the likes of Andrew Tate or Wes Watson or whoever the creator may be, that replaces masculinity with, you know, materialism and the amount of women you have sitting on your sofa that you've probably paid for anyway. Real masculinity is helping others, having an emotional range, and being able to understand when your life needs to change direction, and to do that without pride. And I don't think there's going to be anything more revealing than the next 90 days, to be honest, because it's going to be extremely hard to hide anything when you're just riddled with withdrawal symptoms, etc. But I'm going to be regimented. You are coming on this journey with me. I am going to document absolutely everything, the highs, the lows, the wins, the losses. If I relapse, I will be open and I will be honest about it and understand that that is not the end, that is just restart. And I don't believe it will happen. But yeah, I hope you do come along for the journey, and I hope that it actually has an impact on people's lives outside of my own, because there's only so many chances a person deserves. I've used them up, and I'm just hoping purpose comes from this one. And yeah, so if you could like, share, and subscribe, and if you are in a local shop around, you know, feel free just to not serve me and not feel bad about it. And thank you, and have a good evening, guys. And also like, share, and subscribe. And this will be in 3 months, so you're going to be watching a man dying in real time, and hopefully being reborn into something better. So
Only in the looking back at life are you able to discern that you were being crafted through every little concern. Falls and trials attack because you had a role. And this is why there's been a constant fight for your soul. The furthest into the world I've been, debauchery, iniquity was all I seen. The pleasure dome of dopamine is fleeting and devoid. Why we call it mental health and addiction, just to avoid. That is the consequence of sin, and their warnings to draw near to that place that is filled with uncertainty. But with him you lose all fear. Only in the looking back at life are you able to discern that you were being crafted through every little concern. Forging trials attack because you had a role. And this is why there's been a constant fight for your soul. We choose